Elevation all weekend, and we have brought in a now certified, I believe, expert on it, Dr. Joe McGinley, joining us. You support the privateer program, you ride yourself, but you just had an experience that is at an even higher elevation than anything going on here.
Coming back from Everest, this is some of the training I do in the prep for Everest, coming back down from 24,000 feet or so. We're at about 6,000 feet of elevation. If you're not used to it, you're going to feel it. Just like the bikes are struggling a bit out there, I felt like some of these bikes going up the mountain, to be honest with you. I was struggling. I didn't have as much horsepower as I normally do. But just absolutely stunning, beautiful views on Everest. We got up to about 24,000 feet, didn't get to the summit. This is us coming up the ice wall in the middle of the night, 2,000 feet vertical. You're like Spider-Man coming up that. This is coming across a crevasse. That's straight down. We're coming across a ladder or over a crevasse. We did this in the middle of the night. The weather was coming in. We had to speed up the mountain, and this is what it looks like. That's real life. We're in down suits. There's no breaks. You know, you're just going for hours. It's about a 14-day climbing day, 14-hour climbing day.
You said that at that point there's so little oxygen. Talk about the breathing pattern you have to maintain or you'll start hyperventilating. Absolutely. So, you know, we acclimated ahead of time. I was sleeping in an altitude tent up to 19,000 feet before I even arrived. But still, when you're out there climbing, we were up to about 24,000 feet. We had oxygen on, but you take one step and two breaths, and then your pressure breathing as well, you know, which we talked about on the podcast this week. That's what some of the riders could be doing out there to help expand those lungs, help improve their respiration.
Yeah, these guys, they're going to be wanting those oxygen tanks out here today. I needed one walking up the hill outside the tent. I'm, 6,000 feet, so this is light work for you, huh?
It is. I feel good here. You know, I'm coming in from Casper, Wyoming. We're about 5,000 feet normally, so this is home and normal. But some of the other things the riders can do, hydration. So we'll have to bring the pickle juice back out again, James.
Okay.
That's going to be helpful and trying to get that out there. So yeah, we're 6,000 feet. This is the highest track that we're at the entire time. But same training principles can work throughout the rest of the season to help with endurance and training. So resistance masks help with accessory muscle training. You can do altitude training in the altitude tents. That's a little excessive, but still all the same principles apply. You have to stay hydrated throughout the day today. When you're at altitude, you need an expanded blood volume. So for the fans, the riders, drinking all day, drinking fluid all day, not alcohol, that'll help keep them out there and keep them going.
Yeah, so is the theory like either you come here, you get acclimated to it, or is it better to come in a one-day, just get it done and get out of here? Like, how's that work with the body as far as these riders out here?
Yeah, coming in for one day, some people think like you're going to shock the body and just get through it. But listen, these guys are going to be out there for 30, 40 minutes. There's no risk of them getting altitude sickness. So coming in for one day really is not going to make that much of a difference. So what you want to do is prepare while you're here. Fluids and breathing. That's going to be the main things you can do right now if you haven't been altitude training ahead of time.
There are no tricks. There's no tricks to get away with it. You're just going to have to deal with it. Well, Dr. Joe, congrats on making it 24,000 feet. I know you got the other 6 summits, and you'll be back to conquer Everest at one point. But now you just get to hang out. That's actually well-deserved.
Get to watch the races today. Yeah, I'll give Everest a go in the future. Disappointed to not get to the summit, but listen, I had a great time. It was beautiful. That ice wall was amazing.
Awesome to have that perspective. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.